Red Engelman's Michigan Ice Monster, and you can bet he's getting ready to heat up the action here in the semifinals in the Louisiana Superdome. He'll take on Awesome Kong 2, driven by Jeff Dane. Jeff Dane, a creative young man, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, he's a hero in his own hometown of Killeen, Texas.
Being a hero in your hometown is never easy. Here's the way it went down for me. I saw a thief with a gun jump into a car right in front of me. As he sped off, I knew there was something wrong. I jumped into my monster truck, just like any normal person would do, and gave chase.
Help! I've been robbed! Stop him!
The screams I had heard confirmed my suspicions. I had to stop him. I could see him up ahead. He pulled into a mobile home park. I had my eyes on him all the time from a distance. I could see he was slowing down, about to pull in front of one of those mobile homes. I prayed he was alone. I had to think of something real fast. I didn't have a gun, but I did have Awesome Kong, one of the best monster trucks in the country. Finally, I saw him. He smashed out a window. He took a shot at me. I knew then I was helpless. Kong would have to do the work, and he did. The destruction was awesome. I knew the thief was either dead or real shook up. I yelled to him, "Come on, surrender, or Kong would attack again." Lucky for him, he chose to surrender. You know, being a hero is tough work. And with the ringing of gunshots still in my ears, I soon realized, after all, it was only a dream.
Here's Jeff Dane, and this is no dream. He's in the semifinals here in the Louisiana Superdome.
And right alongside of him, dripping with the icicle window graphics, is our old Michigan buddy, the Michigan Ice Monster.
Let's watch him carefully now. They're away. Again, it's Awesome Kong jumping out into the lane, doing a nice job. He now slams the brakes on the machine. Here's the Michigan Ice Monster catching up now. On Jeff Dane's Awesome Kong, they have pulled the pin, and he's away in fine fashion. Good, healthy lead. Big gap between the two. Michigan Ice Monster having trouble getting away. Here comes Jeff Dane. Watch him over the hill. Front end races way up. Michigan Ice Monster underway.
Yes, he's got a lot to make up. I think he's almost a half a lap behind. The Kong is now going over the cars, and the Ice Monster just now hitting his first barrier.
Yeah, he's backing up a little bit. Wants to make sure he can get up smoothly rather than smashing into it. He does so, but here's Kong already in the mud, and Awesome Kong, Jeff Dane, will go into the finals here in the Superdome.
And he's doing a big 180 for you just to show you what he can do.
There's certainly no question the fans love this Monster Truck Showdown. And Claude, I know that you've talked to the man who makes these shows possible, the president of the United States Hot Rod Association, Bob George.
Guy who originated this big monster truck thing is right here. Bob, tell us, how did you ever think this would work in stadiums, and how did it all come about?
Well, there were people with monster trucks before me, but they were just called big four-wheel drive machines, doing odd things like proving they could steer with all four wheels, crushing some cars, and we decided with the U.S. Hot Rod Association to make a competition out of it. So now we got the Crunch Bunch, the Kings of Crunch, whatever you care to call them, the big bad and blown monster trucks, and we've got an actual side-by-side competition, and it should be darn exciting.
I think it's going to be that sled by sled, that side by side. I think it's going to be a great race tonight, and we thank you for all your help and for all this wonderful stuff that's going on. It couldn't have happened without you.
Thank you so much.
Here's Cliff Starbird riding high in the Monster Vet, and he knows if he wins this round, he'll be in the finals, but he'll have to beat Bigfoot, the most famous truck of all. And we're back with the semifinals. The winner takes on Awesome Kong 2. Here's Bigfoot, clearly the favorite. And Claude Akins, what do you think the chances are for the Monster Vet?
I wouldn't rule him out. He snuck in there before. He just may do a little sneaking now.
Bigfoot on the inside lane. The Monster Vet, the awesome Monster Vet, on the high side of the racetrack. They're away. Oh, look at Bigfoot just literally pulling away here now. Bigfoot slams on the brakes. Monster Vet trying to catch up now. Monster Vet now applies the brakes. Bigfoot is away. Bigfoot is your leader.
Boy, when he's got that much of a lead, he's going to be tough to be caught. He's going into his first dirt hazard now, although the Corvette is right behind him. He's coming in there close.
You bet he is. Here he is again now. Monster Vet. The difference is the horsepower. Monster Vet, plenty of horsepower. He can get the job done. Blasts into the cars now. Side by side they race. Into the mud goes Bigfoot. Bigfoot is your leader. Monster Vet, one valiant effort here at the end. Let's see if he can pull it off. It will be Bigfoot, your winner.
Made it Bigfoot. The Vet tried to catch him, but he just couldn't do it.
And that will bring together two of the most exciting monster trucks in America and the National Championship Finals coming up. Claude Akins, tell me. Big run for the big money. Awesome Kong takes on Bigfoot.
Jim Kramer from St. Louis, Missouri, sort of the all-time favorite.
Jeff Dane of Killeen, Texas. Can you imagine on national television beating Bigfoot?
And Bigfoot is also ready to go.
The starting lights now on amber. They're ready, and they're away, side by side. Look at this, virtually together as they move down the track. The brakes now are on. Let's watch now. Very careful, very careful. Again, they're side by side. This ought to be a dandy. Kong and Bigfoot, they're crisscrossing now, nearly hitting each other. Here they are, coming up over the first hill, side by side. Look at Bigfoot now. Again, they're side by side. Claude virtually together. Look at Bigfoot jumping up on the cars. There's where the advantage is. Parts flying from every direction. Here he is into the mud now. Awesome Kong trying to play catch-up. Ladies and gentlemen, Bigfoot has done it.
And Bigfoot did it again. Jim Kramer just kept his foot stuck in it all through the way. That Awesome Kong gave him a great race, but he just couldn't quite do it.
And we'll be right back with more. We're back, and the return of the monster trucks is now history. And here with our champion is Steve Evans.
What a feeling it must have been as you made that victory lap. The crowd chanting, Bigfoot, Bigfoot.
We love the fans, and thank God they love us. We try to give them what they come out here to see, a good show every time.
Boy, you did that. Congratulations again. Jan and Claude, tonight's kind of action may have forever changed the direction of these monster trucks. What a show.
Thank you, Steve Evans. The return of the monster trucks certainly turned into the battle of the monster trucks. What an afternoon.
It sure did. Got a little dirt on the wheels, a little dirt on the windshield, needs a little polishing up, but underneath all that mud, it is still the star. Bigfoot did it again.
Jimmy Kramer did an outstanding job on driving Bigfoot. And of course, Jeff Dane and Awesome Kong, also a terrific job. Our thanks to all the drivers here today. Also want to thank Steve Evans, and of course, our special co-host once again, Claude Akins. Thank you, my friend.
It's a pleasure being with you here at the Superdome. It was a great, exciting race. Some marvelous drivers, marvelous talent, marvelous imagination, and a great race.
And a monstrous time. I'm Jan Gabriel, thanking you for joining us. We'll see you next time on Battle of the Monster Trucks.
Bye now.